Hello and welcome to the Neoncast. I'm Jim.
And I'm Sam.
And today we're doing something a little different.
Bonus episode.
So if you are a follower of the channel, or if you're just a general person that enjoys anime at this time, you've probably heard of or seen the movie Your Name.
Mm-hmm.
Critically acclaimed. We both love it. I think.
So yeah, we had a whole episode about it. If you want to hear our opinions of it, which we loved, then you can listen to our other episode.
Yeah, check it out on this channel. I'll probably link it in the description.
Yeah.
I'll actually do that for once.
Yeah, do that.
So we recently found out that J.J. Abrams has announced that he's developing a remake, an American remake of Your Name.
Live action. So
far Abrams and Lindsay Weber from Bad Robot, which is his production company, are set to produce. And Eric Hessier, who was the screenwriter for Arrival.
Never seen it.
Is also doing it. Arrival's a great film. I loved Arrival. When I think of Arrival, I don't think of
a romance movie.
Yeah, not really. Arrival was cleverly written, but I think what Arrival's strengths were it's based off of its short story that it was based off of.
Mm-hmm.
But okay, so what we thought we'd do, and how do you feel about this news? That's a good thing to start with.
After the recent movies and how every other live action adaptation of anime have looked, Japan or American, not too hyped.
This is 1 month after the amazing film Death Note premiered on Netflix,
which wasn't nearly as bad as other anime attempts, though.
To be fair,
and that includes Dragon Ball Evolution, if you're curious, and and yeah. I haven't seen Ghost in the Shell. Yeah, I really don't want to.
Yeah, I don't want to see that either. I love the original too much.
Yeah, people try to cram a Death Note. At least had some things I liked in it, where Dragon Ball Evolution had no things other than the meme of his head going across the car, which is hilarious.
I'll try and link that video too. That's really fucking funny.
Yeah, and so yeah, So yeah, or just how bad they were, how generic stuff they transform and Americanize. I got bored at work today doing nothing, and I kind of thought of the idea of that if we should just pitch what the American version it could or might be, judging by how the other live action attempts have been or Americanizing Japanese culture has done in transitions and other stuff. Yeah,
so I thought it'd be funny if we just flat out did an episode. An unofficial episode where we just kind of spitball ideas. A bonus episode of some sorts. Some would say. So this is roughly going to be, I assume, not a very long podcast, but we're just going to be kind of throwing around what we would, if we were Hollywood execs.
Let you know, we didn't write anything down. We're kind of just going to make these. I had a couple ideas in my head because I was bored at work, but nothing, I haven't thought of the 100%, something what I would, if I need a quick money, if I was money, whoever hired Abrams, whoever about publishing this.
Okay, so we are no longer Jim and Sam. We are of the Neoncast. We are now two Paramount
two
bigwigs. Two Paramount bigwigs that are remaking this fantastic anime.
Cool suits.
Alright, so
you wanna go first? You want me to go first?
Alright, yeah, I think we're just gonna go briefly down this plot synopsis. So obviously the character name's gotta go. Get rid of this Taki, get rid of this Mitsa. We're gonna have Michelle.
Well, this is you're pitching. You do my pitch as well.
Okay.
We're gonna do that.
All right. So in my pitch, we're changing her name from Mitsuha to Michelle.
Yeah.
Michelle Jones.
That's you.
Because these American audiences, they can't understand these Japanese names.
Some complicated names in America.
They're ridiculous.
My last name's not complicated.
Yeah. So yeah. So she lives in. Let's say she lives in Colorado, in the mountains of Colorado. The coldest place on Earth.
The highest.
The highest and coldest place on Earth. And she is played by Jennifer Lawrence, by the way.
Oh, God. That hurt, Jim. That fucking hurt. Oh.
Then we have our male character.
Also, what age are these characters?
Well, they're teenagers, but they're played by 20-year-olds.
I'm pretty sure.
This is how it works.
Please tell me Chris Pratt.
No. Okay. I have something better. Taki. No. He's Tommy now. He's Tommy. Tommy. What's up? No. His name is Tommy. Spielberg. And
nice little reference there.
Yeah, it's really paying respect to the classics. He's going to be played by the youngest Franco brother, whose name I forget. He was in the 21 and 20 Jump Street movies as the drug dealer.
He's known as the youngest Franco.
Yeah, the lesser Franco. So he lives in... Where do I want to set him? Oh, he lives in Brooklyn. He's a hipster in Brooklyn.
He's the accent?
Yeah, he's got a Brooklyn accent.
Because that's going to be the dialect thing, so...
He loves pizza. The beginning scene is him and his friends eating pizza. And they're
skipping school to go eat pizza.
Yeah, and they're like, wow, you can only get good pizza in this borough of the Bronx. Which is weird because the Bronx is a borough. There's no boroughs in the Bronx. But so instead of a comet, comets are stupid. It's going to be a satellite. It's going to be a satellite crashing into
Your Name satellite.
Yeah. So the whole premise, if you haven't seen Your Name, then I've just kind of spoiled a bunch of it. So instead of...
Well, if anyone's going to pitch for the sale, they should know by now.
Yeah.
Or you could just insert yourself saying, spoiler alert, or sound cue that.
All right. We'll sound cue that. So basically, we're going to spend almost no time with them in swapping bodies. There's going to be it's going to be 20 minutes of build-up. We're going to see both these characters doing their lives, 20 minutes each. Then we're going to have a body swap scene, and it's going to be full of jokes. It's going to be really funny. She's going to be brushing teeth, and then she screams when she's like, oh my god, I'm this random boy. And also, I didn't mention this, she's in the 80s. And he's in the now times.
So just instead of 3 years,
yeah. You gotta go off that 80s nostalgia.
3 decades.
You gotta go off that 80s nostalgia. We're trying to get the nostalgia. So, yeah, basically the movie's unchanged other than that. We're just gonna kind of bounce back and forth from them. Instead of, I think the main point I need to talk about is the cum sake.
Don't steal my...
It's gonna be a craft beer.
The Seattle craft beer.
Yeah. Well, no, she lives in Colorado. It's going to be Colorado.
The Colorado craft beer made in the Rockies.
Yeah, and...
Colorado Rockies.
Yeah, basically...
The Your Name beer.
I guess that's it. The ending is kind of weird because if she's a teenager in the 80s, she's going to be in her 50s by the time that he meets up with her, but their love is so true at the end that he ends up getting with her anyway. And she's going to be played by Jennifer Lawrence both times.
Amy Schumer's going to be the adult version of her.
No. Amy Schumer's going to be her best friend from high school.
Talk about her vagina 24/7.
Yeah, well, you got to go for that female humor. Also, Melissa McCarthy's going to do a really funny cameo.
No.
Just because she wants to be in this movie.
Okay.
And I guess that's really it. Oh, instead of the epic finale at the end where they do the whole thing to try and save the town, she just leaves and lets the town blow up. Because she knows that it's more important. Well, I guess he was in her body at the time. He knows it's more important to save her than to save a bunch of randos he doesn't care about. So that's it, the end. Your Name. American Your Name.
Yeah, a pretty quick pitch. Your elevator pitch for you.
Yeah, well, it's really a high concept movie. So you gotta pitch it as quick as possible.
Alright. So... my version a little bit more. I had it more in my head. I had more time to think
Jennifer
about
Lawrence.
Fuck. No, so we have Timmy Thompson.
Oh, is he the main character?
Yeah, Timmy Thompson. He's gonna be played by the kid from Mad Max, the Lovely Day guy. He's gonna be played by him.
Okay.
And
he was in some other movie. I can't remember what it is though.
Yeah, so it's him. He lives in L.A. because where else are you gonna live?
Oh, L.A., the city of stars.
Yeah, and then she's gonna live in. I'm gonna say, because it's gonna go along with what the cum sake will be, because I had to think really deep and hard about this, but I think it's gonna be like a kind of like. Where Grace, somewhere like the country of California.
Okay, so probably Northern California.
Yeah, Northern California.
More country.
So instead of Mitsuha, it's gonna be Mary
Suha. Her name's Mary Suha.
No, it'd be I think Mary Morgan.
Okay, got the comic book thing going on. Alliterative names, I like it.
Yeah, they did it. We gotta rip that off.
We're only on floor 4, and the elevator's got 60 more stops left.
She goes to high school. She's like, yeah, you're acting weird. Like everything, just kind of thing. Like, you're acting weird. And then it kind of cuts to the little flashback of him. He didn't grab her boob. He just looked there. He kind of smiled, and he does that every like, whoa.
Yeah.
And then, like...
It's very important he doesn't grab the boobs.
Yeah.
Don't want to alienate the female audience.
So, yeah, you kind of go through the whole, like, you know, wacky first day and not on my body. I don't know how to, like, get this... I'm at this weird, like, little private school, and, like, I had to... she doesn't wear uniforms in America, so, like, you know, other than training for gym, they'd, like, well, this is weird, man. And he goes on a little, like a fashion montage.
They could do like a Code Lyoko reference where when Odd switches bodies with Yumi, he puts on all her weird clothes.
Sure, Jim. But yeah, so you kind of go to them, go to her, like he's acting like weirdly feminine and like, you know, does the whole thing like working at the busy LA restaurant, all these, you know.
Gordon Ramsay's there.
Gordon Ramsay's the kid. No, Guy Fieri's the chef. He's like, yo, Tommy or Timmy, you gotta ask this girl out, man. You gotta take her to Flavor Town. Like, you know. He's there. He's like the friend. He's like the best friend of him. But he's like he also doing the restaurant instead of it cutting like getting money worth out of Guy Fieri.
Just for reference, when Sam was doing the Guy Fieri impersonation, I did the pose. He was stretching his arms out as to insinuate that Guy Fieri's like wrapping his arm around you.
Yeah, you know, and then because their body swap days, and you know it goes to like them writing notes on the arms and their things and their phones.
Oh fuck, I forgot about that.
You know. Yeah, you gotta do like this, the famous scene, like you know, imagery of that, like
where they write on their faces.
They're gonna keep that, yeah. Write each other. Well, it's gonna be arms because you can't write in face, but it's gonna be like the arms covered in marker because they're gonna wear long sleeve shirts, like read it, like and like that.
Oh, that's a good one. I totally forgot about that.
Because you know, he's gonna be that guy who wears short sleeve shirts over long sleeve shirts.
Yeah, he's so cool.
Yeah, Timmy's cool.
Timmy's the coolest kid in school, except he's not in school anymore because he graduated.
But yeah, so I did like your idea of the satellite. Like instead of so I might
instead of a comet,
the satellite is like all the news like this satellite going up there is a huge success and like we're keeping monitored to make sure everything's going well and everything. Like just read the news story that people give a shit about, and meanwhile like her fact she's like in like she's like her family owns also like does like a winery. And
there we go.
You have the dance, the little slow dance of the Kumsaki. You see like a dance where she like steps on the grapes and like
stomping the grapes.
Makes wine that they keep like you know like locked up in like in like a little like
a wine cellar. It'll be a wine cellar.
It could be a wine cellar.
Instead
or
of
it could be a random location that like is like this is like our secret ingredient or whatever, leaving it in this cave for like years. Mm-hmm. And you're like okay, and then yeah, so that's that, and then. The comet, you get the whole thing of the comet or the satellite like blowing up out of malfunction and crashing down, and it's like the biggest satellite ever. So you know it's gonna like do it's gonna evaporate into the water or like gonna evaporate in the atmosphere. Don't worry about it. But then you know the thing happens.
Kills everyone.
It kills everyone, and then because like she never like all the stuff disappears from her. You know like that whole thing, but like. He's like, I gotta find her, man. We gotta go on a road trip, bro. And he like got him, Guy Fieri, and then the one girl he asked out, who is played by who is a unbearable actress that I hate. That's not Amy Schumer.
She's already cast in mine.
One of the girls from the 2016 Ghostbusters. That's not Melissa McCarthy.
I like not Leslie Jones. Who's the other one?
Actually, no. I'm gonna change that to. Let's just make it. I'm gonna make Jennifer Lawrence.
Oh my god.
She'd be thrown in there. No. It's J.J. Abrams, so it'll probably be...
J.J. Lawrence, then.
Maybe Zoe Saldana or some shit.
Yeah, it would be Zoe Saldana. You're right.
Yeah, so he goes on a road trip, and then he finds the truth and everything, and he's like, whoa. Also a little bit like when he's like, she's in his body, like, oh look, brownie. She eats them in her pot brownie, so she like gets really like.
Oh dude, this sounds great. Fuck yeah. I want to see like produced by Seth Rogen, like at the end of this movie.
This cameo, like him and Dick, is like in the town, like in one of his friends is Seth Rogen. Kevin Smith and Jason Mewes, so James Bob and Seth Rogen and Frank are like his group of friends at school.
I had an idea. You remember the part in Your Name when he goes to the restaurant and the one like guy drives him to town every day? Mm-hmm. I think that should be Seth Rogen. It'll be that guy, and he blows weed with him, sure. And they take the car to the town every day so he can draw pictures of it.
Yeah. So and then. Yeah, he goes on the whole road trip with Guy and Jennifer and J-Lo.
Wait, I thought it was Zoe Saldana.
Zosal. And then, they go on the whole mystery. There's some cameos with the people he asks questions with, because, people love
Does this mean that Guy Fieri and Zoe Saldana fall in love with each other?
Yeah, that's what clearly. You clearly don't know.
That is my favorite pairing that I didn't know that I wanted.
You didn't know the ship, the great ship.
What would it be called? we'll marinate on that.
Zidana. Zidana Ferrari. For Zana, I don't know.
Alright, this isn't working.
It is working. This is great Hollywood pitch right now. So yeah, we got that. He goes there, he like finds all the remnants and everything, he finds all the names, she's dead, everyone's dead, all the people he met are dead, and then he finds the wine cellar, the one they rent out of her house, the wine cellar that's still underground there is the stock, the
toe sake,
the toe wine.
Or the toe wine.
The twine. And he's like, I gotta take a shot, and get the whole thing, and then get another chance, and then he wakes up like, whoa.
And he doesn't touch his boobs though, because that'd be great. And he just looks.
In the meantime, he got her, her friends, I don't know who they're gonna be played by, but they got them to smoke weed, like, yo, no time to smoke a bowl today, we gotta go save the town.
Yeah, and that would happen.
we can save the weed for later.
Would you change anything about the third act?
A lot more no one's gonna die still, but there's gonna be a lot more explosions with like the stuff falling, the debris falling out
from the satellite.
And he's just like, and he goes to like the dad. He's like, who's gonna be played by Bruce Campbell?
Whoa, this got a lot better. I just got interested in this movie.
He's gonna be like, because he knows his daughter. Be like, I remember when I woke up in my wife's body. And he's like, he flashes back a quick flash to his head, like. I understand. He's like, get the town evacuated now. and it goes to that, and then, third act would be a lot more action-y. I'm been in bed.
Yeah. Also, I suggest Patrick Stewart to narrate.
Patrick Stewart?
He's just going to narrate
the movie. What else would he do?
Yeah.
Also,
how are we going to make a sequel? Like, you got to pitch... Where are the spin-offs? Where are the sequels coming
Hold on. I'm not there yet. And then...
Wait, hold on. Actually, I have one thing to say. We missed an opportunity. With the satellite, easy product placement. We'll just put, like, AT&T on the satellite.
No, trust me, I got the whole, like, end credit sequence ready.
Okay.
So yeah. So, they save the town, whatever, and then... They cuts to like 3 years later in San Francisco. They're on the hills, like the hill there, and they see each other, and like... And he drops his bag of weed, and they both like reach for it. and they both reach for it. She became a huge weed fan, and then they fall in love, and then they realize that. And then I don't know, instead of like a J-Rock band, it'd be like, I don't know, Fall Out Boy or All American Rejects just randomly play at the end.
These weird early 2000s references.
Jimmy World.
No, like Imagine Dragons.
Imagine Dragons, yeah, totally Imagine Dragons. There we go. And then that would play, and then it cuts to the end credits, and and then this is gonna be really true. This is like a fucking another anime that gave it could have said the Charlotte meteor's coming in and then oh no, it's connected to the show Charlotte, that shitty anime that disappointed everyone in the second half. It's also a body swap show, and there you go.
All right, is that it?
Yeah, that's my pitch of Your Name by J.J. Abrams, starring the guy from Mad Max. It's Zoe Saldana, Guy Fieri. I forget who I casted as.
Who's Mitsuha?
Did you cast her?
You might not have. I don't know. Tell us who we casted in the comments.
Or I'll let the fans vote on the casting of that one.
Oh, also, I want to change the title to the movie to What's Your Name? That's what I want to make it. Just what's your name? ?
It'd be like.
And then the movie ends with them saying at the same time, "What's your name?"
It'd be like Your Name, 2 Bowls, 1 Love. That's the tagline.
2 bowls. I really do like the inclusion of weed in the plot. That sounds really, modern.
They're gonna get Seth Rogen to help co-write.
Oh fuck! Well, mine takes place in Colorado, so weed's already obviously a plot point.
But yeah, so.
All right, I guess that's it.
That's my plot.
As you can tell, we're really excited for this Your Name movie, and we really have a lot of faith in Hollywood to give us a nice, strong, all-American movie, just like Death Note. Pure
Americana. I mean, there's gonna be little things like product placement all over there, but that'll work itself out when we get who knows gonna pay us.
The one thing I wanted to say that I had serious glasses on, that I saw Mother's Basement tweeted out, which was really interesting. It was how spirituality in the movie is so important, and the connection with religion and nature, and they're just totally gonna drop that in the American movie. It's gonna lose all of its heart and core.
I got a feeling that since it's being a romance movie, it's somehow gonna do well, and that's gonna scare me for like...
This is like the only chance an anime movie has at like piercing the mainstream.
I know.
Until Akira comes out and makes everyone fucking hate it.
Our new live action Akira. And then whatever the live action Sword Art series, and live action American Attack on Titan series, and then...
The One Piece one, can't forget about that.
The One Piece live action TV series.
I cannot wait for that.
They should just do the Full Metal... America has like an actual like, you know, can do Full Metal Alchemist and not get like attacked for whitewashing. So... Alright.
I think that's it. That's all I have to say. I kind of wanted to keep this short.
That's my movie pitch. Yeah, it's going to be a short... It's a bonus episode.
So this was us speculating aimlessly. Hope you enjoyed it. Check us out. We do cat girl reviews, kind of.
JoJo reviews.
We do JoJo reviews.
We do monster and animal people.
Yeah. So yeah, if you've seen this, also check out our
other loophole exceptions. Yeah. etc.
Whenever there's just a show that I want to talk about, we just talk about it.
Yeah, if it's a show really good, we'll just do it. But for the most part, we watch these shitty 90s anime that
cat girl shows.
Jim finds.
Fuck you. All right. This has been me, Jim.
And I'm Sammy.
Sammy. All right. Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope I don't have to edit it down too much.
No, I mean, our pitch perfect, man.
Pitch perfect.
It's also going to be a musical.